So how do we apply the concept of a mole, or Avogadro's number, to chemistry? Well, it is a lot like unit conversions. Let's say we have 10.5 grams of silver, and we need to know how many moles of silver we have. Well, we can use our mole facts and do this conversion. First, you want to start with what you have, so we know we have 10.5 grams of silver. Then we're going to set up our train tracks, or our dimensional analysis, and we need to convert from grams of silver to moles of silver. So we can use our mole facts, and we can see here that a mole of any substance is equal to the atomic mass, or the formula mass, in grams per mole. And in the problem, we're given the atomic mass of silver in grams per mole. Or we could easily look that up on the periodic table. So all we have to do is use the atomic mass. It's just, how do we use it? Do we use 107.9 grams per mole? Or do we use 1 mole as 107.9 grams? We need the grams to cancel. So we want the 107.9 grams on the bottom of our train track and 1 mole on the top. That way, our grams cancel. When we do this calculation, we'll get that number right there. But that would be the incorrect answer. Whenever you do a calculation in chemistry, you must think about sig figs. And it's going to be based on the number we start with. So we have 10.5. That is 3 sig figs. So our answer can only be 3 sig figs. So the correct answer is 0.0973 moles. Now it's your turn. Convert 19.56 grams of baking soda to moles of baking soda using the formula mass of baking soda. Let's look at another example that will be just a little bit longer. This time we want to convert 4.78 grams of sugar to molecules of sugar. We're still going to start the same way. We're going to start with that number that's given to us, 4.78 grams of sugar, and we have to figure out how to convert it into molecules. It's going to be a little bit longer conversion because we're going to have to take the formula mass and convert it to moles, and then you can use the moles and Avogadro's number to get to molecules. So the first thing we want to do is convert the grams to moles using the formula mass, which is 342 grams per mole. Well, we want the grams to cancel, so 342.0 grams of sugar must go on the bottom and 1 mole of sugar on the top. That'll allow our grams of sugar to cancel. Now we need to go from moles to molecules. To do that, we're going to use Avogadro's number. We know 1 mole of molecules is 6.02 times 10 to the 23rd molecules. So we need the moles to cancel, so the moles will go on the bottom, and 6.02 times 10 to the 23rd will go on the top. This will allow the moles to cancel. When we multiply through here, we will be in molecules. So that's the number you get when you plug it into your calculator, but that would be the incorrect answer because it has the wrong number of sig figs. Go back to the number given to you in the problem. We have 3 sig figs in our number that we started with, so our answer can only have 3 sig figs. So the correct answer is 8.41 times 10 to the 21st molecules of sugar. Now you try one. Convert the grams of gold to atoms of gold using the atomic mass of gold and Avogadro's number. All right, what happens if we go the other way? What if we're given the molecules and we want to know how many grams we have? So let's say we have 4.02 times 10 to the 23rd molecules of beach salt, and we want to know how many grams that is. Well, once again, start with what was given to you. So 4.02 times 10 to the 23rd molecules. We're going to have to use our mole facts again and convert from molecules to moles, and then moles to grams. So we want to use Avogadro's number first. So we're going to change the molecules of salt to moles of salt. So we want the molecules to cancel, so Avogadro's number will go on the bottom. 6.02 times 10 to the 23rd molecules goes on the bottom, 1 mole on the top. This will make molecules cancel. Now we can use the formula mass of salt to convert from moles of salt to grams of salt. In this case, we need the moles to cancel, so 1 mole will go on the bottom and 58.5 grams will go on the top. That allows the moles to cancel. When you multiply and divide this through, you will get 39.065, which is an incorrect answer because it has too many sig figs. Go back to the initial number you started with. 4.02 times 10 to the 23rd has 3 sig figs. So our answer should be 39.1 grams of salt that you got from the beach this summer. Okay, now it's your turn. Convert 25 molecules of ozone to grams of ozone.